Alright, there we go. My bad, guys. It's been like 3.5 weeks since the last stream, so you know, gotta get the things back, get it all back going right. But anyways, guys, welcome to another episode of Wrong Side Simulations. Bring the best content from the wrong side of the airplane, the right seat. As always, my name is Blake, and I am a real-world flight dispatcher, aiming to bring a little more context to your flight sim viewing experience, and it is so damn good to finally be back here with you guys. It has been a hot minute, so hopefully I still remember how to fly a virtual airplane, because it feels like so long. I was telling my colleague last night, like, man, I miss my sim. But to fill y'all in, been gone for the past few weeks. My girlfriend and I, who is now my fiance, we went out to Park City, Utah, and had us a fun little trip out there where I popped the question 9,000 feet up on top of a mountain on a private ranch overlooking mountains and snowy meadows, and it was pretty epic. And following that, we went out to my hometown of Monroe, Louisiana, to go visit my family and kind of celebrate you know, the whole proposal thing. And then the very next day when I got home, I was on a train southbound to Dania, to our HQ down there to train for on-the-job training for my operations control manager job that I will begin soloing on January 2nd. So it's kind of where I've been. That's why I've been gone for a while. Obviously big things in life, but super stoked to get back here with you guys. And today, I know this is going to be a little bit controversial because of the history of Flight Sim Labs, which I'm very well aware of. But today we're going to take our first look, at least my first look, at the Fslabs 321 in winter conditions. This airplane does feature some stuff that no other airplane does. So I do think it's worthy of taking a little bit of a look at, and I know we're all going to compare it to the Phoenix. No idea how it stacks up. This was the cream of the crop in the prepared days, but obviously with 2020 and now 2024, in the birth of some new development companies like Phoenix, and I know iFly isn't like a birth, but I think they're really putting their footprint in the sim community now with their Macs. It's always interesting to kind of see, you know, how the old dogs that set the standards, how they kind of compare to the new dogs. So we're gonna operate some bullshit flight I came up with, Delta 2025. And we're going to fly down to Milwaukee. Got a lot of winter weather. We're going to de-ice, and if we can find any INOP placards inside the cockpit, we'll also look at the MEL system. We'll take a look at it no matter what, regardless of placards. But like I said, this airplane does some stuff that no other airplane does, so I do want to kind of look at it, review it, compare it, and all the things. So anyways, first things first, as always, ginormous shout out to all the channel members who, despite me not streaming in a few weeks, are still hanging around. And that's going to be the man, the myth, the legend, Captain Shaquille Oatmeal, Zach Hamilton, AJJ, Fritz 340, Hillbilly Gypsy Plane, Nuts, King Bob's Kingdom, Josh Sioux Falls, Captain Nate, Daniel Cooper, Mickey D. Mike, Wes Burson, Duchamp, Shadow Dark, Kyle Lewis, Image Seeker, Marco, Callie Simmer, and Dustin. So thank you guys so much for the continued support if you are in here. And now over to the chat, we got the lovely Callie Simmer in the house. Great to see you, my dear. Hope you are doing well. Wes, my man, how you doing, dude? Great to see you. The Airsoft Messiah. Hate to go up against you in a match, but welcome, dude. Welcome aboard. Marco, what's up, brother? Great to see you, man. Callie said I can't read lips. Yeah, so obviously when it's been a minute, like things change. I'd had some Windows updates too, so it kicked the headset audio back to default instead of setting it or leaving it to what I had. So apologies for the mutes on startup. D-Champ's in the house. Great to see you, my friend. Old Craig, how's it going, brother? Have you applied for any jobs? Seems like there's a little bit of a massive airlines hiring. So have you gotten your application in anywhere? So happy for you and Crystal. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate it, Wes. Thanks, guys. Greatly appreciate all of you. So I want to jump into this one because it's going to take us a few minutes to get off the ground and try to get this done before Crystal gets home. Crystal hasn't seen me in the past few days, so she wants to, you know, hang out and all that kind of shit. Diddy Liquid. Oh, that name. What's up, man? Great to see you, dude. Welcome aboard. Alright. Let's jump to it. I will admit, in a little bit that I've looked around because I set up views and stuff, the cockpit doesn't look anywhere close to as good as Phoenix, but, you know, try not to judge too hard. But it's hard not to judge, and Phoenix has spoiled us. But it's going to be all the same shit, for the most part, that y'all have seen me do with the Phoenix as far as the flows and whatnot. Alrighty, you know what, I'm going to pause the music, and I'm going to crank up the sound so y'all can kind of hear some of the sounds. This does have some extra sound thrown in. And y'all just let me know if it ends up being too loud or anything. Alrighty, so let's see. Crew supply is already on. Ground control. CVR test that.
Runway awareness. Okay.
That's already down to captain.
Feet.
Aider 1 to nav. Aider 2 to nav. Aider 3 to nav. Nav logo is already on. No smoking is armed. On emergency exit lights. Let's get a little bit of heat cranked up in here. Alright, while we're waiting for the airplane to continue booting up, let's see what we have going on as far as like our ground connections. GPU's hooked up. Preconditioned air, let's get that going. Chalks and the doors are open. Okie doke. FO side view turned on, and let's go to ATSU, AOC menu, coordinates, and it's already, I think it's going to pull most of the data from SimBrief. There it goes, Minneapolis, Milwaukee, 44 minutes en route. OFP data, check with OFP, so gate is 13,000, that's column 13.1, that's fine. 1,200 pounds on a taxi for our de-ice, trip fuel 4,800 pounds, looks correct. Zero fuel weights planned at 148.0, that's in there as well. Cool, looking good. We'll say refuel via GSX. What? So another little side note for you guys, I had fiber internet installed today. With 2 gigs. I'm not seeing a 2 gig speed yet. Actually, I'm not even seeing a 1 gig speed yet. So if I don't have that shit by tomorrow, I'm going to be calling them. But it is fiber, so it should be far more stable than the coax cable that, what does it mean? This time departure 2235 and it's 2238. That's one. Okay, whatever. Can I change that on the fly? Bro, do I have to fucking change it on SimBrief? That's pretty obnoxious if we have to. Let's see, 2300. Apply. Generates. what it is. I changed the time in the sim. I wanted y'all to have some light. So 1934, about 2000. Hey, here we go. Alright, we'll send off for that. Boarding 48.4. It's a little heavier, but whatever. I don't want instant. Hasn't boarded instantly, so that's good. Okay, let's continue with our setup. Flight directors, constraints, VORs, same on this side. I am running a preset because the snow has pushed out of Minneapolis. Once we get off the ground, we're going to switch it back to live weather. Alright, coming down. Make sure everything on this side looks good. Does auto, all, airphone, and cabin needs to be on. Probably get a bunch of messages. That up. Betcha I forgot to check for, see if this is in the Navigraph hub. So we may not have up-to-date nav data, but it's not a big deal. This airplane does not print like Fly-by-wire does. In case anybody's wondering. Now, if you have your mouse in here, I believe it'll use your keyboard. I've dropped SkyWest starting on January 6th. Oh, there you go. Hell yeah. I don't know what's the difference in the Fslabs, so I'm interested. There's a few different little features that, you know, it's kind of like one thing I hate in a good way. I hate it when like one airplane has this set of features, this airplane has this separate set of features, this airplane has this other separate set of features. I wish you could get it like when one developer comes up with something cool, you could get it all into one. Which router are you using for your fiber? I don't know, the one I already had. I can't remember what it's called, but it's got like little antennas across the entire house. Shadow recommended it. Great shirt. What's up, my friend? Welcome aboard. Are you getting more than 8 megabits up? Yeah, but I was before getting fiber anyways, but I'm getting like I think 500 megabits per second upload. Hey Wrong, I've ordered the Flight Sim PM Airbus pedestal. Would you mind showing a picture of something of it? Let's see what your setup looks like. Yeah, there's actually a video on my channel. That reminds me, I gotta get measurements. But there is a video on my channel. If you go to the pre-recorded videos of like me building it and then like the final what it looks like. Let's see. Also, PC only get 700 megabit speeds on my gig fiber because okay. I will have to talk to Jetline and see if it's a PC limitation and what we can do to resolve that. If so, so far, it's saying excellent connection, and I should be able, for those of you who, so for those of you who are able to view in 4K, you should be able to see 4K, 2560 by 1440. And if this stream goes successful, then I'll probably up that to 3840. Check it. What's up, dude? Happy holidays. So, well, happy holidays to you, my friend. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Did I make a good choice? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's just you'll want to have something that will elevate it up to like the height that you need it to be at. One of my colleagues has it. He uses a little table, a real small table, but I built my little case. All right, let's keep going. Let's see, IRS monitor. We have 3 green. GPS monitor. Our airport reference point is north 4452, which cross checks west 09313. That also cross checks. AC status 25th of January to 21st. It's definitely not current, but whatever. Alright, inits. We're already initialized. 31,000 feet. Temperature up there is -50. Ground temp right now is -5. Triple pause 27,900. Flight plan Minneapolis departure. We're going to depart off of runway 12 right, and we're going to be on the total 7 departure. DLL transition. Insert that. J34 to Bay. From there, we're going to arrive on runway 19 right with no star. Approach via. Let's see where Odell is. Okay, we'll do Odell and approach via. Insert that. Second green line should just be the, yeah, it's just the vector. Alright, secondary. In the event we lose an engine, what are we going to do? We'll just come on back. Right, we've got to come back. We'll come back to runway 12 right. No star and no via. Change anything on the rad nav, don't need it for the engine fail procedure. Nets, let's do the wind data request. Back over to nets. Tax fuel is 1.2. Route reserve is 0. Ooh, I didn't plan an alternate. And I'm VIFR. Whoopsies. Actually, I don't do that yet. Let's see. Planned zero fuel weight's at 148.1. Standard of 30. Let's see what this says. It wants 10.8. Planned to 13.1. We have 13.1 on board. That's good. Proc page Kmsp 12 right. Cool. Got 142 passengers on board. So we're still boarding now. One thing that already disappoints the fire out of me with this airplane is, as far as I know, can't open the door. Even if you do that, it makes a door sound, but you can't hear anything, or can't do anything. You start hearing sounds of boarding, but you can't open the door. Kinda dumb. Oh. Well, and you can see passengers walking on the airplane. There's definitely an interior model, or cabin model. But you can't open the door. Does anybody know how to open the door? See, we got a cabin. Why doesn't the damn door open? It's kind of some hefty bullshit, if you ask me. Let's see. I don't think it was just you. I looked over and the sim sounds were in the red, so I turned it down a little bit. Yeah, dude, everything is going well. Good to see you back on the stream, dude. It's nice to be back on the stream, man. I've been away from the sim for the past three and a half weeks, and it has been eating me alive. My hearing is shot. Been a tour drummer for years, sent my hearing down a toilet. Same for me, except I was standing under CRJ 200 engines while they're running with no ear pro like a dum-dum. Flight Force, what's up, man? Great to see you, dude. Welcome aboard. Used to be a roadie, mine's just gone. Because you don't have a cabin? I don't know, it would just be weird to me that you can see the cabin through the windows, you can see the cabin when you bring your drone camera in. The passengers, or GSX, recognizes a cabin, otherwise they would disappear at the cabin door, but they're walking all the way down the airplane. But not like be able to open a cockpit door. Like there's a cabin there. I don't know, it's weird. It's like PMDG 737. Like, you got a cabin, you got seated passengers and all that stuff. You just can't open the damn door and look at them. Stupid. ERJ Simulations, does the snow stick and when the de-ice Type 1 fluid will go away? Yes. Yes to all. So you'll see we have plenty of snow accumulating on the airplane. And then once we de-ice, you should see the de-icing fluid on the airplane and it'll disappear on the takeoff roll. I believe this is also something they accomplished during prepared, their prepared version. Down the fuselage as well. How do I pee if I can't open the door? Right. I gotta get out to pee. The way that you activate GSX on this airplane is kind of cool too, and it's pretty realistic as well. Phone is blowing up with notifications, most of which are work related. Alright, they should be wrapping up. Got 182 passengers, but a little bit more cargo than planned, which will balance it out. ERJ, you are welcome, my friend. That is awesome. I don't think Phoenix... Nope, Phoenix does not model this, unfortunately. But what I always hope is that when one developer comes up with some cool shit, that maybe that gives other developers, you know, ideas and will replicate the same. But then there's always going to be like, oh, you stole that idea from us. Who cares? That's not what the point is. Alright, so the cargo bin doors are closed. I think we're done boarding. I think I would get a load sheet. I think you can get all of your ACARS messages up here as well. Yeah, so we got all of the 2 ACARS messages we've gotten so far. Got our this was our initialization, and then our prelim load sheet. Just waiting for the final load sheet. Yeah, there's so much like from other airplanes that I wish like all airplanes could do. Like, let's take the printing function from fly-by-wire, throw that in the Phoenix. Let's take like how this airplane, how you initialize. I don't know, man, because there's part of the GSX integration that I like with this airplane, but also that I like with Phoenix. I like how with Phoenix you turn on the beacon light, everything disconnects, you know, everything starts happening. But as you'll see here, you use the audio control panel to interact with GSX. In this airplane, you'll go to the interphone, and that will basically, it acts like the beacon in the Phoenix. But you won't hear GSX unless you have interphone turned on, which is something you gotta do in the real airplane. So I kind of wish there was maybe that level in Phoenix. you know, just take all the good shit from all the airplanes and let's just spread it across all the other airplanes. Would be cool in a perfect world. Alright, I think we have our load sheet. So we can either look at it there, or we can look at it up here. And I wish you could print it. I don't even know why they give you this option, or even the button, because it doesn't print. 0FX 148.1, that's what we're planned at. Planned takeoff weight, 160. It's about 100 pounds higher than planned, not a big deal. 182 passengers, we've got 3 passengers less than planned. None of that is a big deal. Alrighty. So, let's go correct the CG. CG is going to be 33.4. Let's get our takeoff numbers. Let's see. We're going to take off in toga due to runway contamination. Flap config, with anti-ice. Just do engine anti-ice. Air conditioning on. Condition wet. And again, I'm using a weather preset. This is pulling live weather, so we're just going to set it to what the preset has going on. And we're going to take off runway 12 right. And we'll calculate. Alright, there we go. So we flaps 1 plus F. And then it's going to be up 0.7. Going to be no flex 32, 41, 47. Good deal. Alrighty. Let's go charts. Alright, so for departure brief, it's going to be a right seat takeoff. Aircraft types of 321 for tail strike avoidance. We have, actually, so this is pretty cool. This is another thing I wish we could bring to all airplanes, at least like the Phoenix. Let's see if we have any MELs or CDLs active on this airplane. So we do have forward cargo loading light. So that does not have a performance degradation. And then we also have, sounds to me like an NEF, non-essential furnishing, USB powered sockets not all working. So nothing that affects the airplane. Forward cargo loading light. Now if you have something that's deferred, and not, these are automated, you cannot like add your own deferral, which kind of sucks. Hopefully I can do that one day. If I wanted to go and defer the taxi light, I cannot do that. I can go fail it, but I can't defer it. If it's deferred, it'll actually have an in-op sticker or placard next to the taxi light. So I wish you could do that. Hopefully that's something they'll do in the future. Especially for like, for me, for streams when I want to do like crazy deferrals. Like we had a stream one time where we killed the flight directors, both autopilot channels, GPS. Like it was a gnarly stream. So for streams like that, this airplane would be dope if we could like add our own deferrals. But the way they have it set up is you come into the cockpit, you look at the tech log, which is basically the logbook of the airplane, and see what is deferred, what's written up. If we wanted to, we could actually, I would think we could look these up. It doesn't give me an MEL number. but it does have a full MEL minimum equipment list here in the airplane, and you can look up different MELs. If we wanted to look up a taxi light, here's taxi light, gives you the number 3340-06. It's repair interval C. Got 2 installed, none required, and there would be a placard in the cockpit if the taxi or takeoff light was deferred. So pretty cool stuff. I just wish we could, you could add what you wanted to manually of as far as deferrals go. So, anyways, right seat takeoff, aircraft type 321 for tail strike avoidance. Got 2 MELs, none of which degrade performance of the aircraft. We're gonna push back nose to the north. We're gonna go de-ice at the 12 right remote de-icing pad. It's going to be a 2-engine taxi, and once we get to the pad, we'll kill the packs for de-icing. We can expect Bravo cross runway 422 at Bravo. We've got a hotspot 1 there as well, and then enter the de-icing pad from there. As far as threats, obviously weather is a threat, terrain is no factor here. For our takeoff, off runway 12, it's going to be a toga takeoff. Standard abort procedures, below 80 knots, be my decision to reject, complete stop. We'll set the parking brakes, call flight service stations, analyze situation, call for any ECOM actions, emergency evacuation checklist that's required. If we're on VATSIM, I'd also be running the radios and state our intentions, whether we're going to vacate the runway or evacuate on the runway. Above 80 knots, high-speed regime, on abort for engine fire, engine fail, low level wind shear, anything that makes us feel like the aircraft's unsafe for takeoff. At V1 for popping engine, we're going to go flying. Our engine fail procedure is fly runway heading. We'll sort out the issue, come back and land. Our engine out, acceleration, climb altitude is 1840 MSL. If all goes as planned, we're going to fly the Cuddle 7 departure to 7,000 feet. And we're squawking 2,000. Alright, so cockpit prep, checklist, maintenance log and tails, onboard check, ear pins, covers removed, seatbelt signs are on, ADIRs are in nav, fuel, we need 13.1, we got 13.1 on board, altimeters 2992, set, EFB is checked. Alright, so, get up there. To kick off GSX, go to interphone. Pull that. And there we go, there is our menu right there on the EFB. The tug's already hooked up. We're going to go nose to the left. Maybe. Doesn't seem to. Take my clicks. Can't even X out of it. Girl. we're kind of fucked. Won't. There we go. I'm not saying release the brakes, but we're just going to do it. There we go. How about Phoenix gives door code and Fslabs gives de-ice code? There we go. I'll take that for now. Alright, let's fire it up. I do not have any, I don't even know if it's compatible yet, but if this airplane works with FSUIPC so that I can assign everything that needs to be assigned to all of my hardware. So for now, we're just going to be doing all the mouse clicks and whatnot. Seth, Winter Wonderland up there? Yeah, I could imagine. Yeah, there's a nice little winter storm brewing up. I did forget to do the before start. So before start checklist: windows door slides closed and locked, beacons on, thrust levers are in idle, parking brakes now off, transponder is in auto. Before start is complete.
First priority on every flight is safety. So before we depart, I'll be giving a brief safety presentation. Okay, be sure all carry-on items are securely stowed in an overhead bin. And place smaller items under the seat in front of you. And ensure all aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas are clear. Delta now allows U.S. domestic passengers to use handheld devices like tablets and cell phones on board at any time, as long as all cellular functions are disabled.
I don't know why my models
Larger
don't have gear
electronic
down
devices
anymore.
like laptops should be turned off and stowed until we're airborne.
That 350 up there. Yeah, I don't know why my stuff's doing that. Brake set, clear off the headset, clear to disconnect. Have y'all a good one. Let's fire up number 2.
The exit. Please review the responsibilities for emergency exit seating on the back of the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket.
Are you willing and able to assist with the operation of the exit if necessary?
No. If you're unable to perform these functions, please let us know, and we'll be happy to find you another seat.
Vacation was fucking awesome.
Make sure your seatbelt is fastened.
Got engaged, but it was great. We skied one day, and then the next day we rode snowmobiles all in the mountains at a ranch where a lot of Yellowstone was shot. And then the next day we skied again, and the next day we explored Salt Lake City, went out to Antelope Island, saw a bunch of buffalo, or bison rather. Went up to like this, went on top of this mountain that overlooks all of Salt Lake. Went to a Christmas market, and then caught our red eye back home. Then went to Monroe and just visited family and ate a lot of food, and it was good. It was really good. AJJ, what's up, my friend? Great to see you, dude. Welcome aboard.
Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying a restroom smoke detector.
All right.
There are 8 exits on this plane. 4 doors, 2 on each side, and 4 window exits over the wings.
I'm going to go back
4
to
doors have detachable slides that can be used
this
for
view for the de-icing. And we've got a good start on number 2. Trim is up 0.7. What is going on? Looks about right. Dude, what the fuck, man? Thought I fixed this. Sorry, guys. Alright, maybe that'll do it. Alright, brake check. Pressure 0. We'll do the rest of our checks once we get over to the de-icing pad and de-ice. We do have Foreflight running, so y'all might hear some extra call-outs. I got VRAS running as well as Foreflight, so you'll probably hear some extra call-outs you're not typically used to hearing. So we're going to go down Bravo, hold short of 4 and 2-2. Been a rough night in the sim. 2 crashed desktops at the aircraft selection. Stutter fest in the Phoenix and another crash desktop. Trying to load back into the Phoenix. Crashed before I hit ready to fly. It's been closed for 2 minutes and I can still hear the waves crashing. Oh shit.
Approaching 3,
Damn.
0.
Now, is that
left.
2020 or 2024? I think we might have some other airplanes over in the de-icing pad, which will be cool. Just kind of add to a little bit more immersion. So as you can see on Foreflight, I've told it that what we're gonna do. I'll show you how I did that. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of fun. So we're gonna tell it we're gonna go to runway 12 right. I'm just gonna draw that out from our present location. We're gonna go via Bravo, and we're gonna hold short runway 422. So we've got a green path all the way up to 422, also highlighting the hotspot 1 that we talked about. These CFM engines are weak as hell. Man, come on, dude. Don't be coming down this way. If he does, we'll sidestep over to Alpha. Yep. Let's go to Alpha. Thing turns a little funky.
Approaching. 1, 2, right.
Retard, 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 retard.
Congratulations, man, party popper.
Man, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Very, very kind of you. Definitely did not have to do that. But nonetheless, very grateful. Thank you. Thank you. We are quite stoked. Once we get airborne, I'll have to show y'all the video of the engagement. The backdrop was quite epic, I must say. Now I'm wondering though, let's see, 1, 2 right. There it goes. Alpha, hold short, 422. But then we can say we got clearance, and then we'll do that.
Approaching. 2, 2.
Approaching runway 0422. Entered runway 0422.
Hello, it's Kyle. Cabin is secure. We're good to go.
Thank you.
No problem. Bye.
FO, what's up, dude? Great to see you, man. Welcome aboard. Reinstall 2020. It's the path of peace. Could believe that. Oh, both sims. You just can't just forgive someone that doesn't care for it to be. Yeah, that's not a bad point. Very fair. Alright, let's see. We'll take this next one right up here and get de-iced. Alright, set park and brake. We will kill the lights. And hopefully we can still call. Well, how am I supposed to? Get the menu up. Well, now I'm stumped, because now I don't know how I'm going to get the menu to come up. There's no longer like pushing and all that stuff. So how do I call for de-icing? There's got to be a way. Let's see. This is not GSX tutorial. Yeah, see? It's like keeps reloading this. Introduction shit. Oh, I might, you know. No, this is just like this is a regular tutorial. The ACP may want to turn on the cab 1, 2 volume buttons. Yeah, no. Yeah, it just keeps loading the same shit. It's not giving me the GSX tutorials. So, let's try over here. Includes introduction. I just want de-icing. Real weather might take necessary de-icing. De-icing is required. Refer to the 321 introduction manual and learn how de-icing is accomplished. Motherfucker. swear to God. So, advanced tutorial. No matter which one I open, it's the same one. Unless it includes all three. It does. It's pissing me off. Yeah, I don't know how to get the, oh, it's in the Magoo? Why the fuck would they put it there? But okay, thank you. Thank you. I wish I'd looked sooner at the chat. Options, maybe? Trying to de-ice, yes. Back to the gate it is. No. You can access GSX menu via the make do options external controls. Standard jetway, boarding, catering, refueling, pushback. Atsu departure. Golly. Aye. Okay. Interest -5. Let's go with type 1. Okay. Good God, man. It's just weird because most stuff is put in the EFB these days, you know, except PMDG 737. But thank you for that. And sorry to leave this up in y'all's face. That is why we planned 1,200 pounds of gas. Just for that. Using custom weather too? Yes. Yeah, I'm using a preset. It's complicated. Yeah, I agree. I'm just used to everything being in the EFB. Seems like that's where they're putting most stuff now. Let's see, Martin, howdy. How did you bind the Engine Master 1 and 2 to Flight Sim PM? I have this issue. I cannot bind any of them. So, I use FSU IPC to do so. Where's my damn de-icers? It's taking a hot minute. I use FSU IPC to control the bindings. To do so, we open up the menu using Alt F, then go to buttons and switches. You create a profile for this airplane, so let's say profile specific, and we'll go new, no, we'll say Fslabs A321. Okay, Alt F again, and now I'm gonna flip the engine 1 master switch. That's not even recognizing it. Cancel that. What's the damn deal? And also, where's my fucking de-icers at? Holdover time 4 minutes. De-icing complete. They didn't even de-ice. So maybe it's not using GSX, it just does it. Let's do Type 4 now. Remote. De-ice here. Some progress. Not sure why I'm not getting any GSX, folks. Yeah, so back to this real quick. I have no idea why it's not recognizing the engine master switches. Looks like it's not recognizing anything from... Oh, I know why. Stand by. I know exactly why. Because I unplugged it and replugged it back in. If you do that, you've got to restart FSUIPC. So, oh look, there we go. We got de-iced for whatever reason. It's not calling GSX to do it, which is kind of lame. Let's go with... No, son of a bitch. Get out of here. Alright, now hit that. Hit my switch because it's scanning right now. There it goes, it recognizes it. I'm going to do select for preset. And then I would have to find the engine one master switch for this airplane in this drop down. It may not even be in here yet because it seems like it takes a little bit of time when an airplane first comes out for it to get added to FSUIPC. But we'll go to the Fs. See if we see anything for Fslabs. No. But let's say if we were flying the Phoenix, look, FNX 320. So these are all the clickable items inside of the Phoenix cockpit. You would just find whatever you want to bind it to, click on it, and then you're done. It's very easy. It is time consuming, but very easy. Alright, so holdover time 50 minutes, which is obviously plenty, and we'll make it to the runway by then. Okay, so now let's finish up the rest of our stuff. Make sure my flaps are still, yep, okay. So, mini brief, gross weight's 160.4, flaps config 1.1 plus F, fuel 12.2, V1's 132, V2's 147, initial climb 7,000 feet. Departing off runway 12 right on the Colt 7 departure, and our first fix is taxi. Flight controls check. Full up, full down, neutral, left, full right, neutral, rudder, full left, full right, neutral, flight controls checks complete. Alright. There's that. Taxi checklist, gross weight comparisons complete. Pitch trim 31.2% CG set, V1, VR, V2 flex. 32, 41, 47 no flex, flaps, config 1+F. ECAM takeoff all green, ECAM status is checked. Protected wind shear is on auto, TCAS code set TRA, cabin cruise advised, mini brief is complete. Well, we never turned the packs off. I was waiting to see GSX and I was going to kill the packs, but now we might have an air quality event or a fume event where you get that really bad smell.
Approaching 1, 2, right.
In the cockpit and in the cabin. And sometimes it's so strong it'll make people sick. So if GSX doesn't recognize airport, visual de-icer won't show up, but you'll get sprayed. Okay. You can check GSX in the progress or complete menu. And Martin, you're very welcome. Yeah, I figured it. I felt like it would have recognized. I thought I had a GSX profile for this airport. Oh, you okay, Macy? Blind dog just ran into the desk. And you got to stay on like 40 to 45% power for this plane to even move. These weak ass CFMs. Everybody, welcome aboard. Very happy to have every one of y'all here. It's been such a long time since I've been able to stream. Very happy to be getting back to it. Macy Dog says hello. She's trying to tell me that she is HUNGRY, so we'll FEED her whenever we get off the ground. Alright, we'll see how this Fslabs does.
Approaching runway 1 to right.
And
Entered runway 1 to right. 9,900 feet remaining.
that is Foreflight. Gonna do a little ice shedding procedure.
On runway 1,
God.
2, right.
I am not crazy about how this airplane taxis. It's like you give it a fair amount of tiller and it barely turns, and all of a sudden it just fucking yanks if you go just a little bit too far. Alright. Let's go. Oh my God. What the fuck is happening? Holy shit, like the whole PC locked up. AJJ did it. What the fuck is happening? Alright, so I know exactly what was happening. Kind of a long story, but not really. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? They have to be like fucking perfect. They're both in the detent. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, let's go direct to taxi. Alright, here comes 6 for 7. Keep it going up to, I don't know, 19,000. Alright, 19 blue, 19 blue. Alright, so what had happened was I'm having this issue with my throttle quadrant where it's like, I don't know where the USB plug-in is. It's like if it wiggles just a little bit or something, it starts like freaking out. It's like unplugging in, unplugging, plugging back in, unplugging, plugging back in, unplugging, plugging back in, and like, but it does it fast, and it's like it just locks everything up. I thought I fixed it. Opened it up, and basically made like a, I don't know, folded up some paper, wedged it in between so it wouldn't like wiggle or move or anything. But I think that little piece of paper may have pushed in and like fell out. so it's doing it again. So I'm gonna have to open it up and see. But that's basically what happened and why everything like froze and locked up so hard. It's an official wrong sim stream now. Yeah, no shit. It's not official until something starts jacking up. No, bro, it's Microsoft and it's amazing servers. Yeah. But yeah, so when we were trucking down the runway and everything froze, it was almost like the sim was reading that we were still accelerating or something, but like the ass end of my airplane tried to come off the ground before the front end. It's fucking weird. Alright, so let's set the weather back to live. Alright, we are on the way. Alright, I'm gonna go FEED the dogs. And that way they won't be bugging me or nothing. Alright guys, we'll be right back.
On today's flight, the economy cabin, it will be our pleasure to offer you complimentary Coca-Cola products, Starbucks coffee, water, juices, a variety of complimentary snacks, as well as a selection of our fresh eat items and all-day goodies. Beer, wine, spirits are available complimentary for Delta Comfort Plus passengers, also available for purchase for the remaining cabin. Complete listing of available beverages, as well as our fresh eat items, can be found in the menus in your seat log. Please be reminded that Delta accepts only major credit or debit cards for onboard purchases, beverages, and snacks. However, you can use your Delta Sky Miles American Express card to save 50% and earn double miles with all Delta purchases. Today we have our high-speed Wi-Fi video available for you. Check your seat card for more information. You'll be able to stream content from your device via Delta Studio. Thank you for choosing to fly with us today and enjoy your flight.
climbing through transition altitude.
There we go. We are back. All right. El doggos were hungry-o. Muy mucho. So they ate. So, anyways, Yeah, that peripheral bullshit will kill your performance. Before I got the wing side stick, my TCA stick would do that. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I might have to tinker around with it a little bit more. Does anybody know of like a good resource or something other that I could look at to find like what all add-ons are compatible for 2024? I had to, before going on vacation, I had to uninstall and reinstall the sim because when I got my collector's edition with the Aviator content download key, like it downloaded the content, but like it didn't install correctly. There were some of the Aviator airplanes would they wouldn't do anything. You load into them, nothing would happen. They wouldn't move, they wouldn't click buttons, nothing. So I uninstalled, reinstalled, that fixed all of that, but then I lost all my bindings, so I gotta redo all of my bindings. I spent a whole fucking day working on bindings and settings, and now I gotta do it all over again. But I would like to, you know, kind of start shifting things more towards 2024 versus 2020. But being that I haven't been on the sim for the past 3 weeks, I feel so behind, and like I have completely lost my bearing on what the fuck is what anymore sim related. So
Destination ATIS is 126.
if anybody knows anything that I could use to, it's like a one-stop shop. Mine's airplane only at 23,000 feet. I think we should be at cruise by now. Maybe I'm wrong. But anyways, just got the wing side stick. Haven't had a chance to try it out. Yeah, that's probably something I will never get. But I'll tell you what, as much issues that I have with hardware, sometimes I kind of feel like maybe I should just go back to what is, something ain't right. I feel like something ain't right. We burned a shit ton of gas. Took off at 12,200. We're at 7,100. We're only climbing at 300 feet per minute. Doesn't seem right. I mean, we are in CI 99, but we should still be climbing faster than 300 feet per minute. Give that a shot. I will say, I do love how WinWing is pretty much plug and play. Their FCU EFIS have given me no issues, just plug in and go. I agree. And my Flight Sim PM throttle used to be like that. I mean, it can only be so plug and play when you know you gotta configure so many things to so many different airplanes. But this whole like little wiggly USB issue seems like it just kind of came out of nowhere. It's like I just even barely touched my throttles, it'll do it. Now when they come out with that McDo, I am 100% buying that son of a bitch. Who knows, maybe I'll get sexy with it and buy two. Put one on each side. Because then, if I do that, technically, I could fly like some multi-crew where if I have a friend over I can just scoot all this stuff over to, you know, one side, and two people can technically, you know, work the airplane. Hey Andrew, what's up, my friend? Great to see you, dude. Have you seen Debbie yet? So this bitch is climbing at 500 feet per minute, and we are not heavy, like at all. And this bitch is barely climbing. So I'm gonna do this. 250. Yep, I know. 250. Why is it? I bet it's a. No, there's no. We're not on any procedures. So there's no constraints. So it shouldn't be limiting me to 2.6. But yet it's wanting to. We're going eastbound, so we need to be odd altitudes. What if I tell it 23? No, it wants to give me 25.6. What is this? Can't even calculate a top of drop because we technically haven't reached our cruising altitude. New update for the I'm good. I am good. Not touching it. Not worth the emotions. Not worth the heartache. Not worth the physical effort of plugging it in. I'm good. Who has the iFly 8, the 737 Max for Microsoft 2020? Because I'm curious, like, is it fully compatible, and they've like, now there's like a secondary installer for it, like how is that? Yeah, I hosted a happy hour thing for her when she got here, invited everyone she knew from Spirit and FedEx. Dude, that's dope. Good for you. I've not seen her in the office, but that's because I work mids. Gotcha. Yeah, I still stay in touch with her. We still chat pretty often. Legit, my EFIS and FCU have clipped the dust the last month in the corner of my room. Yep, mine's under the Christmas tree back here, as if it's a Christmas present, just to kind of decorate the tree up, make it look good. Okay, so we are out here. We're at our cruising altitude, and it's not even giving us cruise, it's just giving us out, so we don't have, it's not going to calculate a top and drop. Kmke 19 rights. I just got to figure it out myself. 72 miles. yeah, IFR, baby. One statue mile, light snow. Okay, so QNH is 3006. Temperature 1 degree. Winds 160 at 11. Minimum's 200 and a half.
Retard, 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 retard.
It's been so long since you've streamed that you're a husband now. Congrats, man.
That's pretty funny. Looks like it is actually calculating. Well, dude, thank you so much for the $5. Greatly appreciate it. You are right. It has been so long that I am now engaged. So that's very nice of you, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's see, for 2024 or 2020. It's not ready for 24. Really? I've been watching a lot. I wouldn't say watching. I've seen a lot of streamers flying the Max in 2024.
Sync rate.
So I thought
sync
maybe
rate.
it was made compatible. Have you done career mode or plan on doing it? So I've done a little bit. I think I got my privates, maybe my commercial. I think I got my commercial, but I haven't gotten past that. I've been off of the computer for like the past 3 weeks. Jay, yes sir, I am on. I know it is an oddity at this point, right? Red Eye, how's it going, dude? Hope all is well. All is good, my friend. All is good. Wait, what? You did it? Yeah. Yeah, I did it. Let's see. Find the video for y'all real quick. Muting everything else so that y'all can hear the video. Oh wait, y'all can't even.
All right, turn back around. Let's get one of y'all, both of you guys.
Oh my god. Stop. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna cry.
I think that warrants a lifetime together, don't you think? You marry me?
Oh my god.
All right.
There you go. That's what had happened. Let's see, it's 3006. Yes, sir. Let's see. Like a little. This was before it happened, but that was kind of what everything was looking at. We got some snowy meadows down here. This is a private ranch that a lot of Yellowstone was shot at. There you go. A lot of the same shit. It's bright as shit out there. So my both of our eyes are probably closed. Our good friends Trevor and Kendall were with us. That was pretty legit. Tore up the snowmobiles. Snowmobiles, that was the fun shit. That was the fun shit. Let's see. If they fly it, then they fly it. Shitty default. Oh, no, it's the iFly. I think even Captain Canada was flying it right now, unless they're just back in 2020. Let's see. Max 8. Oh, it says 2020. Maybe it was 2020.
D-rated cell. Hey man, welcome aboard. Thanks for your support. Really do. Right, you want.
Yeah, I don't know, but see, that's why I need something that just tells me what's good and what's not. Ooh, look at that cloud surfing, baby. We came back just at the right time. Oh boy, what's the date? Maybe living in Florida by then. We're trying for this year. We're trying for like October, November time frame. We're looking at like Jackson Hole, Wyoming. If we can swing it financially. Asobo one is horrid. I don't doubt that in the least. I watched XP fly the Asobo Max in 24 is pretty much a dumpster fire. Andrew said about time. That's dude. If I had $1 for every time somebody has said it's about time, I'd have like $40. But yeah, it only took 6.5 years. Made her a very happy lady for sure. I did not expect her to cry, and she didn't expect herself to cry either. And then when she cried, it made me tear up. Almost hell, I was teared up. I know I already said congrats, man, but congratulations. Thanks. I appreciate it, dude. D-Champ, Red Eye, appreciate it, guys. Very, very much. Oh, shit. The man, the myth, the legend. Captain Shaquille Mill is in the house. Great, great to see you, dude. Shaq, when you gonna be in that damn DA-42, man? I'm ready to see you fly some multi IRL. That's what I'm ready for. Wish I could have been streaming last night into San Diego. San Diego was getting fucked with fog. FWF, fucked with fog. Like there was like 15 airplanes in the pattern, and there's literally just a carousel of airplanes going around, trying again, going around. We had one that did not make it in. But guys, I appreciate all of y'all's congratulations. It does mean a lot. Made a great Christmas card? Yeah. Crystal had already designed Christmas cards up to that point. I don't know if she's sent them out yet or not, but she had designed some. What's happening, John? Yo, 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 oi, yo, yo, yo. Great to see you, dude. So are we invited? Sure. Now, I don't know how we're gonna do it yet. That is the first step, is like figuring out the guest list, because that dictates a lot. Grand Teton National Park only allows up to 40 people in at a spot. But it's funny. It's like if you go just a little ways one direction and you're like, you cross an invisible line on the ground, and you go off the park, then none of that matters. But yeah, we still got a long way to go to figure out like all the things. All right, let's pull speed. Bring it down to 210.
2500.
Class Charlie in 3.2 miles.
As soon as I get... Damn, still
Alert.
waiting on one of them?
Obstacle ahead.
Obstacle. We got some towers up ahead. Let's go flaps 1.
Retard, 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 retard.
Congratulations, wrong side. So happy for you. Not sure if you will get a stream in before Christmas, so if not, Merry Christmas to you and yours.
Oh my goodness. That is too much. You shouldn't be doing that. That was super, super sweet. Thank you so much. I will definitely be at least trying to get a stream in. I want to try to get a late night stream in tonight and fly the 777 freighter. If I can. I don't know why I wouldn't be able to. Just wait for Crystal to go to sleep and then stream it. But that was so fucking kind of you. Thank you so much. And Merry Christmas to you as well. Making me... John said he's got dibs on Flower Girl. Oh, that's funny. Santa's going to be like that again tonight. I don't doubt it. We had many that did not make it into San Diego last night. Oh, I know, man. I was watching. I can't believe that y'all don't have Autoland. That was when I learned that. I can't remember who told me that. When I learned that, I was surprised. So, Andrew, y'all can do obviously Cat 1, Cat 2. I guess you probably can't do Cat 3. All right, let's go flaps 2.
Retard, retard, retard.
Fatty FPV, thank you so much for the subscription, my friend. Greatly appreciate it. What is this acting? I'm not real crazy about how setting up the controls in this airplane is. All right, I'm gonna focus now because I'm getting too distracted. Speed, Glass Slip Star, Loke, Cat 3 Dual, Autopilot 1 and 2. Let's go. Manage speed. Gear down. Flaps 3 and arm spoilers. And we just cleared ourselves to land, so we'll... What? That was weird. My airplane.
$1,000.
Approaching 19 right.
The lights.
500.
100 above.
Short
Minimum.
final runway 19 right.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, retard, 10, 5,
God, oh. Fuck you, bro. It definitely feels a lot different from Phoenix. Bit more sluggish.
5,000 feet remaining.
And his default profile for FS, whatever it's called, FS Realistic, is not great. Alright, let's clean her up.
Approaching 2.
Approaching runway 07 right. 25 left. Entered runway 07 right. 25 left.
Well, I don't know about, definitely got to adjust that FS Realistic. So if you have FS Realistic, you probably already know. But it'll detect each airplane as a separate airplane, and you kind of have to make its own little profile. And the default profile, I'm not crazy about, because a lot of the effects, like touching down, is way too high and sensitive. It's like that's part of why it like looked so hard. Let's see, what did we touch down at? Negative 234. Like, not the best, not the worst. Why is there a GSX dude already out? Oh, or is that the default, folks? Now, how do you pick your GSX gate? Yo. Hello, I'm talking to you. ATSU. AOC menu. What's the verdict? I don't know. Hand flying, I feel like I need to get used to it. It definitely handles a little bit different. I like some of the added features, but it is a little bit clunky in how you get to them, like some of the de-icing and stuff. I don't know. I mean, I don't think there's really any beating Phoenix. I don't hate it. I hate like the indie builds 321. I wish they would do like a payware version of that and like make it like hella good. I don't know. Like I said, I don't hate it. If I want to do like some heavy deferral type stuff, it'd be great if we could add our own deferrals. But MCDU ATSU AFC menu should be able to put a gate in. Okay, actually I think I did that by accident earlier. So we're at D45. Let's try this out. MCDU ATSU AOC menu. Question is, where do we go from here? Shouldn't be, yeah, it shouldn't be departure. GSX. Interesting. Made mine a little buggy. Oh well. We got this fine person out here freezing their asses off for us. We'll just use them. Request. Oh, Lacey, you okay? Shit. She slipped in her own little slobber. You alright, baby? Alright, APU's up. Well, I'm in a gate now, so I'm sure it's probably detecting that. Been enjoying this aircraft once you get used to different MCU stuff? I think so. I do need to get used to the handling, unless I just got into some sort of downdraft. Like I got really low there. In real life, I should have been going around. But yeah, I definitely don't hate it. I never thought I would. But I do find the Phoenix to be a little bit more intuitive and just flows a little bit better. But if you turn off beacon, oh really? I've already told it, but still dope. I'm gonna have to fly it some more, and I do like having options, and I think it obviously drives competition, but it was good. It's nice to finally get back to streaming a little bit. Like I said, tonight would like to do a late night stream. Fly the 777. Have not flown that airplane yet, so that would be fun to do. 777 freighter. I've flown a 300, but yeah. Let's see. Let's put the airplane to bed. Let's see, cruise supply can come off. Leave that on. Seatbelt sign should have came off a long time ago. They should have came off a long time ago. Yeah, man, I'm losing my edge. Oops. Anyways, whatever. This was a good little stream to get back into the groove and whatnot. But anyways, everybody, thank y'all so much for coming to hang out. And again, huge shout out to all the channel members for sticking with me. Greatly appreciate y'all. Very, very grateful. I don't think most people, stick with someone that streams not that often. But as I get into my new schedule next year, I'm going to put a lot of emphasis on getting back in the groove of this and get back to pumping out some content for you guys. Wifa, FO, and Callie, thank y'all so much for your donations. Extremely kind of y'all. Never ever have to do that. But it'll definitely be used to get pumped right back to the channel and provide content for y'all. So thank y'all so much. But yeah, guys, if y'all are up tonight, probably around maybe 11 p.m. or midnight Eastern time, I'd like to do some 777 flying. I'm going to swap out all of my flight controls. We do 777, or maybe find something in FS. No, we're not going to do FS24 tonight because I still got to set up all my bindings and stuff. But 777F is fun. I bet it is. It's good that we released it. We were lacking for Airbus. Right? Yeah, we have almost no Airbuses in the sim. Oh man. But alright guys, well, Turkin, thank you so much for all of the tutorials on this airplane and walking me through and helping me out, because I would have been fucked without you. But alright guys, we all have a great evening, and I will see y'all hopefully later tonight. Peace.